What's going on YouTube? It is Nick, XB Trades. We're back at it again. We're at another video. Today we had two trades, one break even, one hitting a nice 1 to 5. We left a little runner in there with a couple micros. Trade recap's gonna be at the end of the video, but today was pretty messy price action. Trying to get your psychology in there was a little iffy, but we got it. You know what I'm saying? We got it. We did take a couple losses here and there, trying to get a feel for the market, see if we can get any more expansion, because I did have more ideologies of what the draw liquidity was the rest of the day. We didn't get it. Took a couple losses, kind of ate. But yeah, we're here again. So enjoy the little recap that I have at the end of the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and I'm gonna be starting up a free Discord soon and premium mentorship soon, just in case anybody wants to get into any mentorship or have one-on-ones. I'll be offering that in time coming. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment, leave some feedback. I'll be happy to respond to anybody. This is one of my first recaps on the channel, so please enjoy, and I'll see you guys when on the recap.
All right, y'all, welcome back to the trade recap. So we're back, and one thing I want to premise as we get into the video is that when I came into market open, I initially was looking for bullish bias. I wanted to see us having higher prices. Recently, we have a really clean price action, and when we see really clean price action, I kind of want to see that trend going on, right? But if we're looking at the higher time frame, the 4 hour, what we can see is that we had initially gapped up over the morning, and this is due because of the contract rollover, right? Contract rollover, you're going to see really weird price action. So seeing this, we came down overnight, and then around New York Open, we kind of sold off. I was really looking for something to retrace higher, potentially this order block here. Driving into the higher time frame, I had a 1 hour fair value gap that I was drawn out. Once we hit this level, I was really looking to get long. And as I zoom in here, we open and we sell off really hard. Now, usually I still will have my bias very strong, but I want to enter on something very low risk, because if we're having a really hard sell like this and we're really so deep into discount, we want to be very careful when entering in these positions. Okay, so very patient into the setup. I'm marking out my macro. I love and I tend to enter my trades entering in a macro. I don't like to get into anything before then or after then. It is low probability according to my data. Again, it's very important for you guys to back test and go back into your data to find out what is proper for you guys. But check out this low, keep running down into the 1 hour gap. We hit consequent encouragement. We keep running out lower lows until we shift, right? We take out these down close series of candles, create a change in stand delivery. I'm now looking for an entry model to go higher, right? My entry model is simply, if we break this changes in delivery and retrace and respect this retracement, I'm looking to get long, right? I'm expecting us to stay long, right? We also have an SMT down here along with ES. So initially, I'm long the second price taps here, right? And we put a limit order, we put our stops here. Now, this is not your protected low, but this is, right? I want my RR to stay consistent, and I want a tight stop for the reason being that we've sold off so much so market open. So we have a previous order block here. That was initial my target because I want to keep my risk low, right? I didn't take partials on. I was in 1 mini, and I got stopped at break even. Then my next trade, I was completely folded over the fact that we were going to continue lower, right? This 1 minute fair value gap held. A lot of 1 minute fair value gaps start holding and showing bearish structure. I don't want to marry the bias to going long, guys. That is the one thing a lot of new traders get tripped up on, is that they marry their bias to go higher. That is incorrect. Don't do that. You're going to see yourself getting in false trades. You're going to force your trades. Your psychology is going to be tripped up because you're trying to see things that don't exist. Be confident, right? You also form this 1 hour fair value gap, and you can see that we do not have any displacement to the upside. We keep touching our 1 hour fair value gap. We keep consolidating around this level. This is chop, right? This just proves how bad price action was today, and we want to be very careful within that, right? Dropping back down to 1 minute. Zoom in here. 1 minute, come up. We start to reject. We take out a short-term high here. We start to drop lower. We drop below this order block here, creating a breaker. And if we zoom in here, fair value gap. I'm looking to see that get disrespected, turn to an inversion fair value gap, in which we do. Beautiful. Now we're starting to see more displacement to the downside in favor of our bias, right? Now we're seeing us go lower more efficiently than we'd rather us go higher, telling us the market wants to move lower. So we have an efficient sell-off leg right here. We have created a fair value gap, create the fair value gap, create our change in the standard delivery of these down close candles. Now, why would this not be our change in this delivery? Because it's so close, right? Because we don't have a single leg. Two candles here looks a lot more favorable in this leg than just that down close candle, right? So I would prefer this down close. It's deeper lower. We can get an entry better on this one. Now, some could say to get your entry here or here, knowing that you're going to inverse this fair value gap, but I like to play my trades a lot more safe and get in with full confidence because this is my back testing, this is my data. So again, limits here at the change of state delivery. My stop is above this inversion fair value gap at this candlestick's high, and my targets are going to be down here at this recent low here, right? I noticed that this would have been my partial, so this right here is when I went break even. And then once we hit this, I was fully out and I kept on my hands for the day. At that point, that was my trade for the day. I was done. I kept trade perioding afterwards just to see and understand how market sentiment was moving. We changed this day in delivery. We came back down, tested it, and we came back up. I believe this is an SMT as well with ES. So this would have been a really good trade to catch back up long. But primarily seeing that we were really bearish on market open, we were consistently making lower lows, lower highs, and respecting bearish structures tells you that order flow is bearish and you don't want to go against your bias here, which is why we went break even on our long, but we hit full take profit on our short. So that's the trade recap, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, like, subscribe, leave a comment, leave some feedback. I'd love to know more about how I can help you guys or refine my trades. Again, I'll be making a free Discord and a premium Discord for those who are looking to trade with me, those looking for guidance, and guys are looking to get mentored. New traders especially, experienced traders are welcome. Again, I would love feedback. I'm always learning. I'm always a sponge in this trading game, and you guys have to make sure your psychology and everything is on point, right? Making sure your psychology is on point is so important in the game of trading. I mean, these shorts, these longs here, these are purely off of my strategy and my experience, but I could be entering in a million other shorts because this one break even could have messed my psychology up, right? Take your time, know that you're going in the market, favoring on your probabilities, not possibilities, right? Go in with your convictions, go in with your market experience, go in with your sentiment, and take your executions. Put in comfortable risk. Even on the short here, I put in 1 micro. I was not interested in putting in any more after choppy price action. I saw an A+ setup. I took it, but I took it with the risk I was comfortable in the market conditions. You have to adapt to the market to make sure that you are very profitable in this market. If you're not comfortable with adjusting your risk, you're not going to be profitable, and that's just straight line. You have to make sure that you're going to be understanding where market is moving 100% of the time by what you know. Okay. So again, thank you guys again for watching. Have a wonderful day, everybody. I'll see you on the next one.